about 2.5 seconds. Yep, and we're back. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Having trouble with my sound and pretty much everything else. What we'll do is we'll let the car run around a little bit and try to race another one of these. Really don't know why why I smoke these AIs so bad. Like it's crazy. So what I'll probably do is see if I can get something a little stiffer and try it again possibly. See right there that the anti-lock braking system didn't work on it. This car handled a whole lot better than it did earlier, but there's no anti-lock brakes on here. Put the anti-lock braking system on it, but it's not, you can see right there I locked up the front wheels. So that didn't, wasn't a good thing. And we get to a point in the race where we're just going to lead everybody. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm completely locking up the front wheels, and I absolutely have an anti-lock braking system on this car, but it is what it is. This is the first time I've had this car on the track, and like I said, it looks absolutely fantastic. Thinking about getting a wrap for Camaro here, and I mean it's just a really good good design. Angel Wings did a really good job on it, and it's like I said, it's the Easter car. There's a cross on the hood with the sun and lightning bolts, and it's just an outstanding looking car. In the front it says he has risen. So it's good stuff right there. I think at this point we've taken over the race completely, and there's almost nothing else to watch. So what I'll try to do is maybe get another race in. I don't know where. Can find another spot. So I ended up taking it really easy on this last possibly 3 laps, because it was nothing else to work for, because it was pretty much all she wrote. Just needed to be careful. I don't know why the anti-lock braking system's not working. It's not really good, and it's probably why my front wheels were under so much pressure and had so much heat building. So let's see if we can do something else here with the Easter car. Run it one more time because it is Easter, and yeah, let's we can get to something else. Let's get out of this. Okay, so if it continues, it goes to Silverstone. Let's go to Silverstone here and see what we can do.
Silverstone was originally built as an RAF bomber station during World War II, before the empty airstrips were integrated into a race circuit to host the first modern Grand Prix race in 1950.
What we'll do is we'll try one last race here at Silverstone, and then we'll definitely go from there. But hopefully we get some competition out of the AI here, and yeah, looks like we got a blackout. Stand by. Yeah, there we go. I'm having a lot of trouble with the system tonight. I don't really know what's going on. What's up, Charles? Man, long time don't see you. Of course, that's my fault. Yeah, man. How's work going? We're renting the Easter car tonight. It's a beautiful car, and just wanted to get it out tonight. Not in the lobby, and let's see if we can have a better race this time. I don't really know what happened. I can't be that good. Absolutely, you guys know I'm not. So let's see if we can get here and run a decent race in Silverstone. We'll take our time. The AI will kill you if you make a mistake because it will run you completely out of here. So let's put this keyboard down and go from here. And let's get on here and find out what we can do. Hey, man. It sounds like an interesting job, that's for sure. I'm sure it's not always slow where you are. I'm sure you run into some really interesting stuff. Really, really, really interesting title you have there. Can't be a slow man working in your position. Me, they throw my ass out as soon as I ask them if I could take out the trash where you work. So that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. I'm sure you guys always have something to do over there. And if you don't, it's coming. Oh man, I bet not. Okay, cross your fingers. We can get this one in. The last one was ridiculous. Don't know what happened. I guess the AI felt sorry for me. So we're going to get it in here. And hopefully the AI doesn't make us look bad by wrecking us. Be careful, everybody.
Penalty is about a second.
Of course it is. This was going to be a little bit more technical than the last. Go. Looks like we got a little bit of competition this time. Oh. Yeah, that not having the anti-lock braking system on is killing me. I have to start breaking it down a whole lot more. Usually depend on the brakes in those stock cars. This is absolutely a street car, a lot of power. With stock car power, isn't that something? Again, happy Easter, everybody. I had to come on tonight and put the Easter car on, and let you guys see that. So, but I'm telling you, Forza has not changed. As soon as I jumped on last night just to practice for today, it was crazy. It was bumper cars all over again. It felt like I never left. Felt like your boy never left.
Free to go.
You can tell this car isn't built for this type of speed. Just trying to be really careful. Yeah, if I wouldn't have got off the gas on that one, I was going to be right in the back of them. It's not showing on the meter, but I don't know why it does that, but you absolutely lose a lot of grip, even though it doesn't show on the monitor. With just about a lap and a half to go. I'll be a little more careful entering the in the corner there to get that word out.
Lap.
I don't know if I can catch anybody from here, but we'll try. Get to the inside without a wreck here. Hey, we had a race. A real race. Without me doing something stupid. I bet there's never a dull moment, sir. Hey, can't do nothing without him. So figured I'd honor him tonight. Angel did such a good job on the car. Figured least I could do was get in here and honor him in a nice race tonight. And it's like I said, it's a really nice car. It looks a little dull outside when it's not in the garage. It's a little dull, but yeah. When it's in the garage and it's really shiny, it really looks good. So I don't know why the graphics changed so much from inside to outside. I understand they wanted to get that real, really wanted to get that real feel in there, but yeah, it definitely loses a little appeal there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the race back so we can see the car. That's the whole point of doing this anyway. So yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Charles, man, and anyone that watches the stream. Just thanking God for another day and a way to honor him and run this race and you know, at least put something out there. I mean, there's never enough you can do for him because he does so much for us. Oh, right, nice fit. I never really hear that nice finish stuff, but yeah, we turned it over. I'm gonna have to start racing this way instead of because bruh, it's all bumper cars any other time. I'm gonna probably talk a little bit here, but we'll watch this since we stayed on the track and we didn't really tear too much stuff up. I don't know why the anti-lock braking system is not on this car. It took me a while to get used to the braking system on here. And that Camaro being a street car, you could tell the handle in it. And it's amazing how these sims regulate and amplify the way these cars feel versus a stock car, you know, versus a street car. You could definitely tell it was a lot of balance missing in the race. I appreciate the amen, Charles. What I'll do is, while I'm talking, I'll take my ugly face off of here. That'll make the car look like 1,000 times better. Okay, cool. My face sitting on there. Good stuff. To take that off, not to scare too many people. Oh man, I have no clue why the ABS wasn't on. It threw me off for a good while. But the car, man, it took a while to make. It's not as far as the paint job and all its glory, but I'm telling you, inside the garage, it looks so much different. We're just glad to be able to get it out on the track and do a live stream with it. Like I said, it's in honor of the resurrection of Jesus. So just wanted to do a little something. Like I said, Angel did such a great job on the car. So look at that, man. The tires are locking up. What's going on with that? Meow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm just glad I was able to keep the car on the track and get better competition than we had in the last race, because once I got out front, somehow it was like I was racing myself. I don't know if anybody feels like It's harder to race out front than anywhere. Wow, look at that. It's harder to race out front for me. I would rather be behind cars than in front of them, because it's like, I don't know, maybe that's one of my downfalls, but it's just so much easier not to be out front. Period, point blank. And if you're just tuning in, this is the Easter car. It's the He Has Risen Camaro, and it's in honor of Easter and the resurrection. And I just had to get it in a live stream Easter, so I'm glad we could get it on. It's another beautiful creation by Angel Wings. So yeah, and it looks so much better in the garage. What I'll do is next time I get on and race a lobby or something, I'll let that thing spin around for a few seconds and see it in all its glory, because it's really nice. It didn't handle all that great because it's, like I said, it's a heavy car and it's not modified as far as a stock car as much as it needs to be, so yeah. Yeah, now the Camaro, look at that, man. It kills me to see those tires lock up like that. Now the Camaro did really well in the straightaways here. I was able to take my time a little better in the curves because I had that good straight down speed, man, and it really helped at the end of the race. I possibly could have finished a whole lot better, but it took me a while to really. It's killing me when I see the brakes lock up like that. It took me a while to get the cornering down with this car. It's really heavy, so. You're absolutely right, Charles. The straight line speed in it is ridiculous. But I couldn't imagine. Now I can't. I'm not going to attempt, and I think that's a German word, Norberg, whatever it is. I never attempt to pronounce it, but that particular track would kill me. It's got so many curves. It's crazy. And one question for you, Charles, if you know, why doesn't, I don't know if it is or it isn't, but I don't see any GT3 Camaros when I race in the lobbies. I don't know if that's a thing or such thing or not. I thought it was. I know the Mustang has GT3 and GT4 cars, but I've never really seen the Camaro have a GT3 car. Now the car is on the video here in front of me is a Camaro, but I think that's a dragster. It's a quarter car, if I'm not mistaken. I'm really glad we could have a race with the car. I'd never raced it before, and I was a little concerned about whether or not I'd be able to keep it on the track. It did a great job. The handling was good, so. Really? Yeah, like I said, I see a lot of Mustangs that are GT3 stock, but I just don't see Camaros. I don't know if that's because of the weight or what. I know the Camaro is a pretty heavy car for the length of it. But yeah, I see a lot of Mustangs, but I don't see. Matter of fact, I Googled it when we did this car, see if I could find any cars that were GT3 as a Camaro, and I wasn't able to find anything. Yeah, it definitely doesn't surprise me that they prefer the Mustang over the Camaro for whatever reason that is. Now, I don't remember what happened with this car here, but it did something funny towards the end of the race. There, I was about to nail him in the back, so I had to take a lap off the track. Okay. I figured it was the weight because my Camaro's a pretty solid car. I really appreciate you tuning in with me, man, to check out the car for the night. Like I said, again, just wanted to get it on the track, get it on a live stream where, you know, it possibly can be appreciated. Before I get out of the stream, I'm going to back it out, try to let it spin a little bit. Yeah, he was bumping me off the track. So yeah, we'll just looking at the race like I don't know what happened. But yeah, I just wanted to get it on a live stream so everybody can see the car, man. It was a really good project, and it was done probably about 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. It's been a while. And that's when I really, because I'm not I don't know that much about racing. That's when I was trying to research whether or not if Camaros were GT3 stock, and I wasn't able to find anything. I found some dragsters, some quarter cars and whatnot, but nothing to verify that those cars were. I don't know why. I mean, the shape of that car and the Mustang are similar, other than I think the Camaro's just longer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's got about 4 or 5 other cars in the livery that haven't been really researched. There's a couple of more being worked on right now. If I was a better race car driver, sim race car driver, I could possibly throw more of them out there. I don't know if you got a chance to see, there's some videos that are back around Christmas when I was racing the Christmas car. It's got a Christmas tree on the side of this Corvette. That one's beautiful too. Yeah, she does really good work on that stuff. There she is, by the way. Should be about at the end of the race. Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's Coolest Gamer 36. Angel Wings did this beautiful Easter car at the Resurrection of Christ, and just wanted to get it on the track, wanted to get it out there on a live feed, and it's really a lot of detail put into this car that doesn't look like it here, but in the garage you can see the time it took and the specification and the thought process into everything on the car. So it wasn't just thrown together. So yeah, I just hate that it doesn't shine as much as it does in the garage, but yeah, it's a beautiful car, and I'm just glad we were able to get it out here and have a good race so everybody can see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not the last appearance for the car. It was a little pesky having it, you know, the game set at the level I had it set on, but at least I didn't have somebody hunting me down because I bumped them in the rear. So yeah, it was a whole lot more enjoyable. I may start live streaming like that instead, because this is just so much better without having people hunt you down for scrubbing them. Yeah. So yeah, we're watching the Easter car, and we're able to get a pretty decent race here. We were able to pull out a third place win this particular race, and I still don't know why I don't have anti-lock brakes on this car. I have no clue. But yeah, I think thanks to everybody for tuning in, man. And we're gonna back out, and I don't know if I can get this thing. I mean, that's just a beautiful car, and it's well. It's a lot of thought into the graphic process in it. So I don't know if I can get it to spin here for a second. If anybody wants to see that, but the car is just really. I mean, of course, I'm sure somebody can do whatever. You know, it'll be one of those situations where somebody will say they could do it better, but that's not even the point. It's the thought about honoring Christ on this beautiful Sunday, and thanking Him for everything that He's given us. So that's what the whole process is about today, and I know I have a lot to be thankful for. So I'll try to let it roll around here a little bit in the. Let's go back to the. There we go. I'll try to let it roll around a little bit, and let you guys get a peek at it and see what it looks like. But it's really a beautiful car. I mean, like everything on the car has a special meaning. The clouds, numbers, the color. I mean, the lightning, the moon, the dark color in the back. Going from the light into the darkness. It's just really a well thought out design by Angel Wings, and I wanted everybody to be able to get a peek at that. Again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's not a disco stream, or it's not a party stream tonight. We could be a boring stream if you could look at it that way, but I'm glad I could get the car on a live stream and let everybody see it, because like I said, it was done about 4 months ago, and it was really well done by Angel Wings. So really appreciate that, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And it's the Clueless Gamer 36. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you want. If not, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. And I'm missing a whole conversation here between Charles and Angel. What happened? Oh, you guys are going deep into this. Yeah, Angel Wings and Charles are really having a conversation here about, yeah. Yeah, you have a great week too, Charles, man. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks again. And yeah, it's definitely sharp, dude. I appreciate all the hard work Angel put into it. Well, thanks everybody again for tuning in. Happy Easter. And thank God for another day. And till next time, and as always, man, where do they do that at? Peace.